Hopefully, this will work properly this time. We shall see. Cool. Looks like it's working. All right. Hey everyone, this is Purple Ninja Link, and welcome to something that might look a little bit familiar if you've been around on the channel for a while. Only a little bit familiar, though. That's right, the next stream project is Beginnings. Where did the go live button? Guess we'll see if it's working. Hopefully. Seems to be. Anyway. Earthbound Beginnings, Mother, whatever you want to call it. We played it for Extra Life last year. And I figured that this 25th anniversary, essentially ROM hack of the game, would be an interesting way to bring it to the channel a second time, but still make it something slightly different. Ah yes. So I'm going to go with canon names here. For the playable party. So we have Ninten. We have Anna. Lloyd. I believe I'm spelling that correct. This game. And we have Eddie. I don't remember whether there is a canon favorite food. I think we're just gonna go with steak. Which isn't actually my favorite food, but it's a solid option. So, before I actually hit OK on this, I should explain a little bit about what the 25th Anniversary Edition edit is, what it changes. It uses the retranslation of Mother, done by the same person behind the Mother 3 translation. It rebalances the experience and money gains from enemies to make them a little bit easier to deal with. And it changes around some of the music and other things to make it more in line with the future games in the Mother series without taking away from the point of the original game. So technically I've never played this version, but in effect it's still Mother, or Earthbound Beginnings as it was localized here, finally. In the early 1900s, the Dark Shadow covered a small country town in rural America. At that time, a young married couple vanished mysteriously from their home. The man's name was George. The woman's name was Maria. 2 years later, as suddenly as he left, George returned. He never told anyone where he had been or what he had done. But he began an odd study, all by himself. As for Maria, wife, she never returned. 80 years have passed since then. We have game. We have lamp. I'm fairly certain that all of the graphics for this version of the game have been redone to some extent to bring them more in line with the clay models that were used as official art. Ooh. Brick from the lamp. But we're getting a lot of crits as well, which is nice to see. We're actually getting an obscene number of crits. I don't totally know how to process that fact. Brother, it's like our house is falling apart. Wah! It will surely be fine. There is no need to worry. Ooh, I can move diagonally. That's nice. Help! Fair enough. Can do. I believe the second lamp is technically an optional fight, but in my opinion, we can use all the experience we can get. It would be very sad if somehow... Okay, gracious sakes, that's a lot of crits. Anyway, it'd be very sad if somehow we got hit hard enough that we lost in the first couple of battles. 9 additional HP. And it looks like we leveled up all the way to 3 already. That would not have happened in the original version of the game. Mysterious phenomenon has stopped. For now. And what we need to do before we keep moving... check the doll. We've already learned one melody. Ooh, actually, I don't remember. I might be thinking of Earthbound. I think I'm thinking of Earthbound. With there being a cracked bat in my sister's room. Oh well. Just to avoid... oops. Going back up and down the stairs repeatedly. To avoid beating around the bush, part of the reason that I'm starting this now is that I'm planning on the next 3 stream projects being this, Earthbound, and Mother 3. So, we're gonna get through the whole series. It's gonna take a while, because these are not short games. But we're gonna get through them. Are you okay, Ninten? What on earth happened to our home? I'm so scared. If only your father were here now. The phone! Could you get it, Ninten? Sure thing. Ninten? Hello, son. Huh, I see. Sounds like it must be some sort of poltergeist. I'm not sure what to do about it either. But your great-grandfather did study PSI at one point. Perhaps there's something in the basement that'd help. I know I put the basement key somewhere, but I can't remember where. Anyway, you're our only hope, son. Now is the time for an adventure. Go forth, Ninten. Protect us all. Do you have any idea where the basement key is? Are you okay, Ninten? What on earth happened to our home? Etc., etc. Okay, well... let's use telepathy. Okay, let's talk. You understand animal talk, right? Then here's a hint. Try checking me. Woof! Now come back. Oh, please come back. Thank you. Cool. Basement key achieved. We still have to use the basement key from the inventory. Got our great-grandfather's diary. There's the cracked bat. And a bread. I have not had time to check out your channel. I've been busy with the move and all of that, but thank you for reminding me. I can make time to do that here soon. I'm Minnie. Can I help you? I think we can probably safely store the basement key for now. I want to keep a hold of the diary, which we should read. And... definitely the ATM card. Password. Where is the god's tail? That which the ship that soars the heavens abandoned. Well, that's something. There's a run button. Oh, that wasn't in the original game. Okay. Mother's Day is in the south. I believe that the map has changed somewhat, just to clear off a little bit of the empty space and make things a little bit easier to access. Oh, finally we attack without getting a crit. I should actually heal before I continued on too much farther. I believe, now that we've dealt with the situation in the basement... Oh, please stop moving when I'm trying to talk to you. You're much braver than I ever imagined. But I can't send you on a journey so famished. I'll make you some steak, son. Eat some and scoot up to bed. There we go. Come back home whenever you want some more steak. It actually wouldn't hurt to also call Dad. Got $62 in the bank. We need 11 experience, and we want to save. Okay. Now, we're off to Mother's Day. And getting interrupted by a dog. It's a little thing, but I do appreciate the extra bit of color around the borders of the dialogue boxes now. From what I understand, doing a little bit of reading into the development of this ROM hack. I'll continue on in a moment. Oh me oh my, oh me oh my, oh me oh my! My dear little Pippi's gotten lost. If you're going into town, please tell the mayor for me, okay? Okay, well, we can take care of that. But yeah, they looked into adding dynamic battle backgrounds, kind of like Earthbound itself has, but it wasn't possible without much more in-depth modification of the game's code. So, from my point of view, just the extra little bit of color is plenty to keep things a little more interesting than the original. Now, let's see, where's Town Hall? I'm just gonna have to start poking into doors, aren't I? That's a shop. Ooh, what's this one? Talk to the sign. There's Town Hall. Okay. I have a secret to share with you later. You look a little garbled, possibly. But maybe not. I'm Abbott, the mayor. Assistant. The mayor is right over there. This task's a big one, but I have high hopes for you. Well, you see, a child has strayed into the cemetery. And my luck, I'm up for re-election soon. So, please help me. Alright, alright. Oh, you'll do it? You'll rescue her? Come back alive and you'll be a hero. I'd go with you, but I'm, not feeling that well. Yeah. Why send an adult to do what a child could take care of? Oh, that's nice. Ah, I see. Looks like the cemetery is still to the south. We could talk to some of these NPCs, but half the time the NPCs in this game will just attack you or sneeze on you. And that's less than entirely fun. I don't need a cold. Oh, it makes me so happy to be able to run in this game. Also, hey look, it's the cemetery. What's this building again? Is it a church? It's a church. I'd like to help all the zombies become friendly by teaching them about God. But, to be honest, zombies freak me out. I mean, that's a valid argument. Okay, let's see. We can get around here. I'm pretty sure it'll be fairly obvious which thing we're looking for. Ah, Mr. Badia and Mr. Batty. I'm going to hit them with this bat. There's a measure of irony to hitting a bat with a bat. They are doing a not insignificant amount of damage altogether. Ah yes, the bats have a tendency to just confuse themselves. Yep. Good work, Mr. Batty. You did it. Excellent, another level. Yeah, I can already tell that it's much easier to level up and much more effective when you do. Let's see. We can go this way. Exit. It doesn't look like there's anything up here, but good to know. Yep, I can't see the purpose of this area. I'm going to do my best to get through without using a walkthrough, but... Good work, Mr. Batty. I also want to avoid just wandering around too much, so we'll try to strike a good balance there. I actually need to see whether or not there is a guide online for specifically this version of the game. Because... there we go. There may or may not be. Oh no, fake zombie. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Dum-ba-dum-ba-da. Yep, still a lot of damage. What PSI do I have? None. Cool. Oh, this is bad. Uh-oh. I'm not actually sure that I can check trees. Yep, that's my bad. Oops. Well, we'll give it another shot. This should take us, yep, back home, and with no psychic points. So we'll go ahead and heal up. Clearly, we're not quite strong enough to, fight zombies with our bare hands yet. So, the mistake that I made was not going into the store at all. There is doubtless better equipment for us than a cracked bat. I don't know whether we can afford it yet, but we can at least check it out. It is still Earthbound Beginnings. 110. We will withdraw all of that. We do not need drugs. I've still got bread, right? Yes, good. Okay, sporting goods. No, don't buy a cracked bat. Okay, that's all more expensive than I can afford. I don't need food, I have bread. I do not want this canary chick. You stop moving when I'm trying to talk to you. Okay. That'll be important later, but we do not need that right now. Unfortunately, if we get knocked out, we lose half the money we're carrying. So, what I'm gonna do is deposit $109, because payphones cost $1. And we're just gonna Give it another shot. We will no doubt... Actually... Hello there, sir. You get to be a zombie too! Case in point. Can you beat me when I have full health? You can if I never manage to hit you. Oh, good grief. This is not a strong start. I am inclined to say that our prospects are not optimistic. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. 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 Well, that could have gone better. Okay, so we're gonna fight some stuff around the house for a little bit. Ba-da-ba-da. Shooting right up to bed. Okay. I've got a forum post pulled up, just in case of emergency. For now, though, I think what we really need to do is level grind just a little bit. I do appreciate when RPGs have a mash the A button for me function. It's not necessary in the slightest, but it's useful. Especially when my only option right now is hit something or eat an entire loaf of bread. Let's check out this house. I'm a meddlesome mouse. You can only enter some houses in towns, but you can go into any house with a round door or sign. Try to enter the others and you'll just hit your head. Well, bye! Okay, now I see it. Alright, that's just the Mother's Day sign. Merry Village. We don't actually want to be in this area yet. The stuff there will only kill us faster. I think heading back down to the graveyard, or that area at least, is probably my best bet for leveling up effect. I can take the bats, no problem. Oh no. Rude. Well, if you didn't spend so much of your time just kind of flailing around, you might have been able to beat me. What is this house? Ah. Believe it or not, I'm a healer. I can restore your PP or cure friends turned to stone. Actually, that's super nice. I think I am gonna go ahead and save down here. I'm surprised that I haven't learned Life Up yet. Ninden's kind of interesting compared to the other protagonists of the Mother series, because he only learns support skills. He doesn't ever learn a single offensive PSI attack. Or PSI technique, rather. He can heal. He's got a signature ability that allows him to escape from battle. And I believe he gets some various buffs later on. But he never gets any attacking moves that way. Gonna kind of meander around. They drastically decreased the spawn rate in this version to, well, balance out the original's overly aggressive and somewhat obnoxious enemy spawn rate. Oh good. I was gonna say, I'd like to Alright. Well, that kind of puts a damper on what I was about to say, which was, I'd like to level up before I fight a fake zombie again. So... we'll just kind of run in. Oh look, it's a fake zombie. Who could have foreseen this? Unfortunately, I need a lot of money to afford a better bat. And while the slingshot would definitely increase my attack, it would also decrease my accuracy. If memory serves. Ugh. Red. I hate to use the bread for healing, because it has a secondary purpose. Yeah, we're in trouble. Oh, thank goodness. We're still getting psychic points, even though we don't have any PSI. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I'm Pippi. I'm lost. You don't say. You're a really brave kid, huh? I mean, I wouldn't say particularly. You're really brave. You think we'll meet again? Oh, I'm so happy. Here, this badge can be a symbol of our bond. Take it with you. Okay, let's go back to town. Oh, she's gonna lead me back to town? I'm too scared. You lead the way, Ninten. Okay. So, Pippi is interesting. Zom Mobster. Oh, bother. Pippi is interesting in that she's actually got the same stats as a much later game party member. So she hits like a truck, even at this low of a level. So if we're going to do some level grinding, obviously I need to not let Ninten stay dead. But it would behoove us to do that level grinding with her along for the ride. Because, as you can see, she kind of just obliterates things. So, we're gonna go heal up. Unfortunately, I think we will need to pay medical bills for that. Because reviving the dead is expensive or something. But as long as we don't go to either, I think either the mayor or Pippi's house. We can just... Yeah. As long as we don't go to either of those places, we can just continue to wander around. So let's... you know... steal Nintendo's debit card. And... oops. Use it to pay his medical bills. Here we go. Yeah, we're still doing okay overall. Are you a zombie? Yes. That would be an affirmative. Can confirm. Zombie. The unfortunate thing about going through this process this way is that Pippi will still get a share of the experience. There's no easy way to stop that from happening, just like there's no... whoops. Easy way to make the battle backgrounds a little bit more dynamic. But, at the very least, we can take stuff out way easier than we could on our own. So we're just gonna chill out around the graveyard for a little bit. Can you restore my life points? I don't have money. That's fair. Okay. It won't take that much, well, that many battles to get a fair amount of money this way. If we go back into the grave, into the specific grave where we found Pippi, that will allow us to find, or those other two coffins are still static encounters. So, that strikes me as a decent place to start. And of course, if we have to deal with some Mr. Baddies along the way, by all means. Just erase them. I think that my target for taking Pippi back to her mother is going to be either A, being able to afford the T-ball bat, or B, getting to level 8, whichever comes first. Gotta keep things moving to some degree, at least. And while experience is split with Pippi, money isn't. Because for some reason our dad's like, I saw you beating up some bats, son. Let me give you some money for that. You want $10 for beating up a bat? I don't actually know how much the bats give. Okay, what PSI powers did we... Life Up and Antidote. Excellent. I'm fairly certain that some of the zombie attacks can poison you. Oh, you didn't run this time. Never mind. Oh, okay. Pippi is too fast for you. Pippi just pulled a teleport behind you on that ghost. Though granted, the statement "you are already dead" is kind of a no-brainer when it comes to ghosts. You know, hypnosis now too. Excellent. It's another fake zombie. Drop kick the fake zombie. I believe that hypnosis is definitely a worthwhile skill for us to make use of, especially once we don't have Pippi with us. But for now, it doesn't strike me as terribly necessary, when I can instead press the mash A for me button, and Pippi will destroy everything in a 50-mile radius. It is interesting that... Excellent. Some of the battle text doesn't actually say who the enemy's attacking. I'm also not totally sure how enemy distribution works in this game. Meaning, I don't know if there are different encounters in different parts of the graveyard, for instance. So, since I don't know for sure, I'm just gonna run back towards the entrance of the graveyard to fight things there. I mean, I'm sure that the encounters change outside the graveyard. The music changes. So I've got no reason to believe the encounters wouldn't. Then again, I'm sure it's zone-based to some degree. I just don't know whether it's tile-based. Doesn't matter too much so long as I continue to fight stuff and level up. Yeah. That snake probably didn't deserve that. Go ahead and save and check the money. We are getting very close. We need $100 more. So, I think what I'll do is get to level 7, and then come back and save again. Oh look, it's another hippie. And there goes the hippie. One of the best battle themes in the series. Or at least one of my favorites, anyway. One of the things that this ROM hack did was redistribute the enemy battle themes, which is nice. Because initially, I think there are 4 battle themes in the game, one of which is reserved for the final boss. But of the other 3, there were like 4 or 5 enemies in this game that used this theme. Somewhere in the 5 to 6 range for the second theme, and then every other enemy in the game used the same theme. So this one changed things to add a little bit more variety. I mean, I would define going out of your way to attack 2 small children near a graveyard as abnormal. You know, whatever one's feelings may be about hippies, I think that just about anyone would agree on the whole don't attack people thing. It's rude. Yeah, they really lowered the encounter rate. Possible that I'm too far towards the front of the graveyard, though. So we'll just head back this way a little bit. I appreciate how their appearances line up with the music. Oh, that bat didn't deserve that, Pippi. Unfortunately, there's no way in this game to specifically target an individual enemy in a group. You can just target it based on what type. But that's also fair. I don't think any of the hippies have actually managed to damage me at all. They've kind of just flailed and been mildly irritating. I think we could both use a bit of life up. Let's see. That bat still didn't deserve that. But yeah, the unfortunate thing is that because there's no way to determine a specific enemy you're attacking, it's pretty common to have multiple party members attack the same enemy, which means that they waste their attacks if the enemy gets defeated before they both attack. It's not the end of the world, but it is mildly irritating, and something that we don't have to deal with in later games in the series, and generally just later RPGs. And yes, it's time for the game theory episode on why Nintendo is the true villain of this game. Wow, opinions were had on that guy. Oh good, Pippi leveled up. I'm sure that's going to come in handy. Did I ever get my ATM card back? No. Please give me my ATM card back. Okay. Now, let's go back and check in with the healer house. Mostly so we can use his free telephone. And see if we've got enough money for a new bat. I think we've got enough money for a new bat, yeah. Okay, so we'll head back to town now. I think that we've probably taken advantage of Pippi's presence plenty when we know that her mother is spinning in circles and freaking out about her missing daughter. So we'll just go ahead and withdraw some money. Buy a T-ball bat. Equip the T-ball bat. And I think it's at the services counter that we can sell stuff. Yep. $40 for a cracked bat. We will promptly deposit. While we're here, I'm going to go up and down the same set of stairs multiple times. Basically. That's the real secret here. You want it. No. We've got a canary now. This canary is significant for reasons we will get to shortly. It surely doesn't have anything to do with the Canary Village, just a little ways away. Okay, so can we take you to your mother, or do we have to take you to the mayor? Pippi! Oh, thank goodness, she's alright! I think the mayor is looking for her, too. You should probably go and see him. Alright, fine. Grumble, grumble, politics, grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble. Hi there. Oh, this is Pippi, the lost girl? Stunning work, lad. I knew from the start you showed promise. You're lucky, Pippi. Adorable, too. Now, remember to tell your mother that the mayor rescued you. And for Ninten, a $100 reward. Neat. Say, since you're here, why don't you help with the zoo problem, too? Fine. Zoo go for me? That's wonderful! Ninten, have my assistant Abbott give you the zoo key. Well, I guess this is goodbye for now. Come by my house later to pick up an item of mine. By the way, do you think my socks are too short? Nah. You didn't have to answer, cutie. Cool. Now we can go to the zoo. You are not ready to share your secret. Alright then, keep your secrets. The mayor does kind of look like the photo guy in Earthbound. I could see that. Okay, money deposited. Before I go to the zoo, I'm gonna run home so I can heal for free and save. And that also gives us a reasonable excuse to go by Pippi's house, where she is already there. I've heard of all the great things you've done. You must be really brave, huh? I mean, not really. You're really brave. Do you think we'll meet again? Hello. Pippi and I feeling just dandy now. Alrighty. So in the base game, that's where you would get the Franklin badge from Pippi. But they just went ahead and worked that into the conversation on starting, or on finding her, so you don't have to check in with her at her house. I believe that we can get to the zoo pretty easily from here. Just one of those things nearby is the zoo. I'm fairly certain of that. believe this is Canary Village. I don't recall. I don't recall whether I can do this before I've dealt with the zoo or not. But if I can... I'm Laura. Ma'am? Cool. So that is the second of the melodies. We still don't know what we need them for yet, but if they're given that much fanfare and a place on the status screen, then they're probably important. So let's go to the zoo. Insert stock children cheering sound effect here. It's a snake. I'm gonna hit it with a bat. That did a lot of damage. Gracious sakes. That was unnecessary. Kya kya! Doo-doo head. Well, it worked out. Also, what a rude monkey. Oh dear. Understandable, have a nice day. I don't think biting me is a combo attack, at least. Tiger's asleep. Okay, so we could have just hit it again. But yeah, hypnosis is a good tool for not dying. This zoo has rabbits. Oh, hyenas. Oh. I didn't realize that a single hyena running ran for the entire party. I guess it makes sense, that's how it works for me. Oh look, it's Donkey Kong. And yeah, unfortunately, we cannot bring Hippie into the zoo. Because even though the gate's broken, the monkey won't move until we have the zoo key. Pandas. They're not nearly as active as the rabbits. There's some monkeys, though, and some penguins. What a lovely zoo trip, if only half the animals weren't trying to murder us. That is an excellent question. Those are flamingos. The singing monkey appears to have escaped. Perhaps the singing monkey is the one that called us a doo-doo head a minute ago. Okay, they don't do too much damage. I'm a little worried that if I take one or two of them out and the other one runs, I'll lose the experience for all of them. Yeah, there they go. Oh no, it's a fly. Bonk. Zoo manager's office. That is an X-rat. This rat is dead. There we go. Rope. Got an antidote. We've got a bread to replace the one that we used earlier. We've got to go back down the stairs that we just came up. Oh, that's weird. We've got a medicine. Okay, so we should probably check out the weird thing, because it's probably the source of all this obnoxious whining. It's so tiny! Oh, that's good. Let's see if I can hypnotize you. That's a lot of damage. Oh, it's gonna kill me. Okay, so PK Beam, at least Beam Gamma, is an instant kill attack, but the Franklin badge reflects it. I'm fairly certain that Starman Jr. here is immune to Beam, but it doesn't matter too much, because with that increased defense, we were able to take it down. Cool. Zoo defused. Wandering around one-handed while trying to drink water. Not necessarily the best for pathfinding. But hey, the monkey's back. The black bar there is a little weird. I think that pretty much the entire game has it. I'm just gonna shift the view to the side so it's at least a little more centered. Now we just gotta find our way out. This was not the way out. Man, I'm glad that there's a run button. There might have been a run button in the original game too. I always forget that. In any case, we should stop back by the mayor's office. Right after we beat the crap out of whatever this is. It's a hippie. Hello, hippie. I'm sorry. I'm even more sorry for this snake. Snakes are not very powerful opponents. They try real hard, but they're not very good. Okay, let's get some steak. Got another $500 total, which is nice. We will go ahead and save. Okay, there definitely is other equipment. Ooh, we can speed up the battles. Why would you make the start and select button run? Oh well. It's nice to know that that's an option. Not the start and select run thing, but if I wanted to switch the stats and map options, I could. Oh, it's Ninten the Hero. You have tiger droppings on you. I'm just kidding. Sorry, nothing for you this time. Hello, Ninten. How are you doing? Great. Everyone's talking about a girl with special powers. You heard about her? Well, I sure am glad that I helped the government. In any case, I'm fairly certain that what we're looking for is this way. I was incorrect. Maybe it was north. We'll just wander around for a minute. Let's see if up gets us anywhere. Well, we're back up to the zoo, which I think is a good sign. I'm fairly certain that progress is this way. Yep. They finally lifted martial law. They overreacted a little bit, if you ask me. Say, you know how you use telepathy or whatever, right? Everyone's talking about you, you know? You're a celebrity. At ease? I know centipedes. The centipedes do not pose much of a threat. The centipedes also do not give us much experience. Ooh, the blue palette in here makes this much more mysterious. Where is the tail of God? That which the ship that soars the heavens abandoned. We still needed the diary for that. I'm a swimming cat. Have you heard of a candy that gives courage and strength to weaklings? I have not. I see, but you're a strong boy, so you won't need any. You're very odd, you know that? But I think I might like you. I'm going to take this broken earring to Mary's fountain, to turn it into a magic earring. Chair shifting. I forget that I'm not allowed to move without making noise. Once, I'd like to enter the castle and see Queen Mary. I can do impressions, you know. I've deposited $19 into your account. Minus what you've spent, you should now have $521. Etc. We'll go ahead and save here. If you need to see the helpful old man, find Mary's fountain. He'll come if he hears a cry from the heart. Remember, a cry from the heart. So, with that we have a big bag. The big bag is actually a really cool item. Oh, are you lost? Just head south. Oops, I thought you were looking for a restroom. The magic fountain is west of the castle. The big bag is cool because it's essentially a multi-use healing item. It is super useful, only takes up one inventory slot. I don't remember how many uses it has, but it's quite a few. Anyway, before we keep looking around here, I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Now, onward. Can I get into the castle right now? You look suspicious. I'll only let you pass if you solve my riddle. That's right. The answer's 2 alligators. I haven't thought up the question yet, though. Cool. Castle time. I wish I could hear the Queen's song again. Queen Mary often has nightmares. She talks like she's punishing a child, then cries out. Then she starts to sing a song, but only a bit of it. The fact she can't remember it seems to bring her pain. Then she wakes up, covered in sweat. Something sad must have happened to her once. The castle's a little bit of a maze. The Queen isn't feeling very well. We know you're not from here, but we still consider you to be one of us. With an onyx hook, you can come back here anytime. Don't hesitate to come visit us if you have it tough. Everyone here loves you. Welcome, Ninten. Here in Magic Hand, everyone is your friend, and you can have as much as you like of whatever you want. Oh? You want to hear my song? I'm sorry. I don't know why, but I just can't seem to remember it. I'm sure I'll remember it someday. If I can just sing it again, something will happen. I just know it. Okay. We're gonna toss the antidote and the medicine. There are so many rooms. Okay. I actually am gonna double check something here. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about this room yet. Okay. Sorry, I'm definitely using a map here. Because this is the item we want. Okay, what's our attack? 52. And if we equip the T-ball bat again, 32. Yeah, the boomerang is a much better deal for us. It was really just that chest I was concerned about. I do want to talk with the Queen again, though. Okay. Nothing new there. Oh well. There's a bunch of stuff that I'm just leaving behind in the castle, but I'm not too torn up about that. What I need to do now is find that fountain. Oh look. Need something? You need money? Oh, okay, goodbye. Okay, so the fountain is a full heal, and if we use telepathy, we can get access to the ATM. There's a whole bunch of holes to the east. Otherworldly sounds are coming out of one of them. I was refreshed after seeing Queen Mary's fountain. I do want to double check something. It's probably fine. There are a couple of important items that I'm fairly certain I need to get around here before I leave, but chances are decent I'm going to be in Magican for a while. Magicant tends to be the first big level grinding spot. I mean, as you know if you saw Extra Life last year. Oh. Okay, we're gonna have some problems here. Yep. Problems were had. Fortunately, we only had $1 on us. But now we don't have any psychic points. At least I hadn't just gotten stuff out of the bank so I could buy things. These are all shops. We could get the best stuff available. That would be good. But it's also really expensive. We might not be able to. The pendants are significant. I think actually, since we're coming up on that time and I'm getting pretty hungry, I'm going to make my way back to the fountain to heal. And then once I get back to town again, I will save and wrap things up for now. Because I want to double check what my next course of action should be. Which one? Oh, this one, cool, I was right. we will head back to the title screen. So, I think that Saturday afternoon, evening is probably going to be when I stream going forward, since I'll be working during the week starting on Monday. I don't know if I'll keep the 4 to 6 block, but that's at least my current thought process. So, we'll pick up where we left off here next week. So, for now, I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a good evening. Bye, everyone!